Ladies, and welcome back to Sister Land Investors. Today, we have a special podcast for every single lady out there. Why land investing is the most powerful diversification tool that we know and that there is, especially for busy women who want more control, lower vitality, and long-term growth without riding the emotional roller coaster of Wall Street, especially now these days. In this episode, we'll specify 6 key points of land investing as a diversification tool versus stocks and bonds. Again, I'm not a financial advisor by no means. I'm a mom that wants to invest and create generational wealth for my children and my grandkids. And we've learned a couple of these key points. For those that are new, my name is Elizabeth. Welcome. The number one key point that I want to start off with is it's a tangible asset, ladies. It's a tangible asset. You can touch it. You can walk on it. You can grab a tree, touch it, get your feet in the dirt, walk it. It's beautiful and it's real. Land is real. You can walk on it, develop it, pass it down. It's not a paper promise or a digital code. During uncertain times, people gravitate towards hard assets. That's me, like land and gold. I love land and I love gold. When the stock markets dip, your dirt still stands. So that's one of the reasons that my sister and I love land investing, because you can hold on to it. You could lease it out. You could develop it. You could do so many things. You could turn around and flip it if you need cash right away. Key point number 2, less volatility and more stability. We all want stability, especially nowadays. If you haven't heard the last podcast, it was about how to seize a moment and how to be certain when everyone else is being fearful. So make sure you go listen to those podcasts. And this is all about the key points of why we do land investing. Stocks can drop 10% or more in a day based on headlines and earning calls. Land values usually appreciate slowly over time. You're not reacting to market mood swings. Ladies, we have to be very aware and do our due diligence on where we invest, the location, what's the prices around the areas. We have to take a lot into account. So make sure you do your due diligence on the demand in certain areas of counties or states. Land doesn't panic sells. It holds steady while other investments zigzag, go up and down in the market. Key point number 3 is cash flow. Who doesn't like cash flow? Equity growth as well. Cash flow and equity growth go hand in hand. You can create multiple income streams with land. There's so much you could do with land. I mean, we walk on it, we drive on it, we build homes, communities, parks, everything on land. Seller financing, monthly payments from buyers. This is number 1 for me because this is what I love. I finance it for long term. If you need the money quick, it's a short term flip. You can turn around and sell it, capital gains, reinvest that money on more land in different areas. Leasing land for hunting, billboards, agricultural. So there's so much you could do. So you could lease your land. You don't have to completely get rid of it. Unlike stocks, which only pays dividends. If the company chooses, you control land's income model. So you don't have to wait and decide if they choose to give you some type of dividend. The land, you can control any model you want. Key point number 4 that I absolutely love about land as well is low barriers to entry. You don't need a lot of money to purchase land. You can start literally with 1 to 5K. Let me give you an example for those that are new and haven't heard all our other podcasts and how we got started. My husband and I started probably with like 5, no more than 10,000. We send out, it included the marketing, it included purchasing the land, paying the agents, paying the photographer, no more than 10K to purchase a couple acres. And then we split them up and sold them. And it was beautiful. This was getting our feet wet, trying this different little systems that we had learned here and there from other investors. And we did it and we liked it. And then we did it again. We got the money, we reinvested it, we did it more and more and more. We go for bigger lots, bigger acreage, and we stuck with what worked for us. Yes, we lease here and there. We hold on, we flip, we do a little bit of everything. Seller finance. Again, I love that. But whatever works for you, you do it. If land flipping works for you, do that. If leasing works for you, do that. Seller finance works for you, do that. Again, we do a little bit of everything just in the land because we know it. We've done real estate forever. We know what works and what doesn't work. And we have a buyer's list, which we know what they need because you have to listen. Ladies, if you're just starting off, the number one advice I'm going to give every single one of you, a lot of people get scared to answer the phone. That is your secret weapon, answering the phone, listening to what the buyers need, listening to what their needs are, what they're looking for is huge. And only you know because you're being very conscious of what they're telling you, taking notes to diligently and keeping track of that. And if you don't have the time to do it, that's one of the things that I would start off immediately getting a virtual assistant or your kids if they're teenagers to start doing and building that buyers list. It's crucially important. To this day, we've been doing it about 9 to 10 years now. To this day, I still answer my phone. Like I have my phone literally right here next to me. I answer every single call. I sit and talk. If they want to talk for an hour, I sit and listen for an hour. I have the luxury to do that. Everyone should have the luxury because with that comes the money. So you can start as little as 1,000, 5,000 versus needing large stock portfolios or high capital to see stock market returns. You don't need much. Many beginners double their investments within 6 to 12 months. That was us. Within 6 months, we saw it double quick. With the right deal structure, again, you have to learn what works and what doesn't work, how to do it. Just going to keep going because I could ramble for hours. Key point number 5, more control and less dependency. Land investing gives you full decision making. When to buy, how to price it, and how to sell it, lease it, or hold on to it, whatever you decide to do. With stocks or bonds, you rely on CEOs, global market, and inflation forecasts to kind of have an idea. With land, you don't need any of that. You're the CEO. You decide the market. You decide if you want to sell or don't sell or hold on or lease or redevelop. You're not watching someone else manage your money that you worked hard for. You are leading it. Ladies, this is key for every single one of you. Key point number 6 that I absolutely love is a perfect rotating capital. It's like a revolving door. After one deal closes, you reinvest into the next deal. There's no 30-day stock hold times, no early bond withdrawal penalties here in the land. You control the pace of your growth and you can scale based on your schedule. Moms, this is huge for us, and the risk appetite that you're willing to take. I hope you heard this. Go back and listen to all the 6 key points of why land investing is better. The bonus for us busy corporate working women or busy moms raising kids and holding a family household, women thrive in land because it's negotiation driven. And we negotiate all the time with our kids to eat their vegetables, with our kids to do their homeworks, with our husbands, why they shouldn't invest in another home theater project. Don't tell them I said that. But we're constantly negotiating. The land game is less flashy, more relational. Your people skills, ladies, which we talk to other moms, we're great at communicating, our people skills, our vision, our detail orientation are huge advantages. And you don't need financing degree to win. You don't need any of that. I hope you ladies sunk in. Listen to this podcast again. You're going to love it. And you're going to thank me later for opening your eyes to a new way to invest and not feel the uncertainty that a lot of people, I hear it with neighbors, with teachers, with dentists. they feel uncertain of their economy. A lot of them have lost money in the market. A lot of them are uncertain, taking money out. Whatever the case may be, you do not feel it here. And I hope every single woman here listening can invest just a little. You don't have to invest all, a little, and keep the land there for future, for your kids, grandkids, whatever it is. But make sure you structure it good. Ladies, it's been great talking to you. Thank you for listening. And for those that are not following, make sure you follow. If you want to learn how to invest, make sure you join the land investing apprenticeship. Join the community. And thank you, ladies, for being here, DMing us. We wish you all the best, lavish, rich blessings to every single one of you. We'll see you next time.